I want to join all of my colleagues in stressing what the Democrats are trying to do with this legislation. They are trying to leverage a sliver of a majority in the House and an evenly divided Senate to lock in permanent and radical changes to the structure of our government. They want to change the rules of the Senate, change the traditions of the Senate to pass massively unpopular legislation that will help them never lose another election, or that will help them pack our federal courts or pack our Senate. All these things are massively unpopular. You know, Americans have to show ID to get cough medicine at a pharmacy or to get into a government building or get on an airplane. They believe they should have to show ID to vote. Things like same-day registration, again, radical ideas that would overturn almost every state's election law they want to foist upon our states. And they are doing this because they know the rest of their agenda is unpopular, trying to raise taxes and waste trillions of dollars of taxpayer money, and to hold over the heads of Americans the loss of a job or loss of a spot in school or boycott of a business because they express opinions that are not consistent with progressive norms and fads and fashions. And I know there's a lot of talk about how the Senate is going to approach this legislation, and will the Democrats have the votes to change the Senate rules? Will they require a talking filibuster? I join all of my colleagues in saying there is no amount of time that I will not dedicate on the Senate floor to stopping the Democrats from passing this kind of radical legislation. So I just want to say I'm shoulder to shoulder with all of my colleagues here. I hope that on many of these issues addressing the country's problems, we can find a bipartisan compromise approach, which is what Senate rules have always been designed to do and the role the Senate has always played in our country. Thank you.
Great. Well, I think it's clear we all 100%